It happens. It may have it may have actually saved me from a more painful stop, but interesting here. Let's see, NVDA breaking higher. Nice move on NVIDIA there. Tesla on lows. Amazon still continuing higher. Look at this. Amazon, just go. Wow. Buying frenzy. AMD recovering pre-market lows. Amazon. Wow. And here's NVIDIA also at highs. $272.15 against 60 cents. Let's try that. 272.15 against, well, that's not even that extended, actually. Let me do it with smaller size against 60 cents. Amazon on highs. NVIDIA coming in, I'm bidding for it down here. Size down here in the low teens. Wants to get down, but not really below those 30s. Amazon coming in. NVIDIA popping back up. What did it end up getting down to? 30 cents. Yeah. So there's Amazon. Here's Apple on highs. Apple on highs. And here is NVIDIA pressing highs. I did not get those NVIDIA pennies off of highs. I did not get those down in the teens there. It's about 15 cents shy of it. I'm going to wait. NVIDIA can snap back pretty hard. Apple. NVIDIA coming back. If it ran this 273 and then popped above, that might even be better for picking these up. If it tries to flush, so there's highs. Here's highs right now. If it sucks some people in and then flushes everybody, there's highs on NVIDIA. So it got up to 20 cents. Immediately came back in under 73. Let's see what the reaction looks like. Tesla bouncing. Amazon still on highs. Amazon just doing its own thing. NVIDIA highs. And I might need to move up in NVIDIA. Amazon clearly doing its own thing here. AMD popping. Apple above pre-market highs. NVIDIA I wanted to keep over there. Microsoft really just reversed off that spot and just kept going higher. Coin still heavy. Not a ton of volume either on coin. Let's look at BABA. BABA's hanging out down here as well. Meta 212.20 low a day and 214.80 pre-market high. TSM not doing much. Gonna switch to a 2-minute here. Here comes NVDA down to the 60s. If I do get a fill on this, oops. If I do get a fill on this, this has got to be the target. Just based off this. NVIDIA, new highs. NVIDIA heading to 74. Microsoft hitting pre-market highs. Market clicking higher. NVIDIA coming back in after trying to burst up to 74 in the 80s here. Let's see if we can come back down closer to 72. Right now, no. Microsoft trying to move up above. Interesting bounce off the daily. Just an interesting day structure that we have here. Just curious how things are forming up. This Amazon is just so strong. Ran up into some long-term resistance up here. So did the ES. No, not long-term for the ES, but Coca-Cola had earnings today. Start at the top. Here's Tesla. This is some long-term support here, this dotted. Right here is long-term support. NVIDIA coming back in. Can we get down? Get a reactionary swipe down to the teens, 70s. Not sure how far we'll be able to get down. Tesla, let's look at Amazon holding up, AMD, Apple also holding up here. Apple holding up really well. Coin trying to make progress north. Microsoft sitting at its pre-market highs. That's a tough one. Yeah, there's not much to do here. Baba, I think Baba's a candidate for melting further, but it's just not ready yet. Meta, not doing much. TSM, not doing much. Yeah, not much going on here. I'm gonna sit tight and wait. No news reports today, it doesn't look like. NVDA keeps flirting with that 73, back down to the 80s, 72, 80s. What is on the daily? What's left for this Baba? Wow, there's not much. But that is a big support right there on the daily. And if it hasn't really cracked it. So here's Baba on lows. Baba on lows. Not a ton of volume though. But this 70 against this like 95, that might be it. I need to see the Baba break first. Apple, continuing higher. Here breaks Baba. Baba continuing to break here. I'm gonna try to do, man, I can't get anything against 95 cents. And here comes NVIDIA in too. Maybe I might be able to get this low teens. So I'm trying to offer out some Baba up here, right in front of 70, and I am also looking to pick up some NVIDIA down here on the long side, but snap back up pretty quickly. This is more like 67, yeah, like right there. Baba, new lows. Baba cracking. Baba continuing lower. Daily is cracked there. I might need to get a little bit more aggressive actually on Baba. Let's see how far it pops up. And NVIDIA trying to come in. I'm still hanging out down here at the 272. Got this big node here to lean against. I ticked down a couple ticks here, and BABA, good volume on that. It could still reclaim this support up here from the daily and the long term. NVIDIA down to the 50s. Market still ticking higher. NVIDIA into the 40s. BABA popping up, might be able to get those 60s. NVIDIA into the 30s. And BABA did not get all the way up. NVIDIA got down to 34. BABA's a penny off lows. BABA on lows. Coin on lows as well. And coin cracking. Coin. Low a day. NVIDIA got down very close. It got down to 20 cents. I was at 13. I did not get it down there. Coin. TSM cracks lows. This would be a third day play. Look at that stacked bid and coin down there. Interesting. Very interesting. BABA could not get up. And BABA on lows could not get up there. I think I need to move out to a 5-minute here. BABA getting closer. I'm up at 64 cents here. And NVDA got down to the teens. What did it get down to? 19 cents. Got very close. Baba, pennies away from getting a fill here. 2 pennies, 1 penny. Not getting filled on the offer in Baba. Did not get it, and it melts away almost immediately. I'm gonna cancel the Baba. I don't really like what happened there. So I'm gonna set would have filled. And what is my stop up here? 95 cents, I think. Would have stopped. And I don't know how much closer you can get. I mean, the low there was 19 cents. I was at 13. I'll stay down there just in case. But, man, that was close. Here we are back down here. Back down to 13, or back down to the 20s. Got it. And I am long NVIDIA here at 13-cent average. It does dip below the 72 whole. My stop is down at 57 cents. So long 13 cents. We are first looking for a stop at 73 and then at 74. So let's go ahead and put one out at 73 and the next one up at 74. Not much to do here now. Kind of a nasty wick there, but 3 minutes to 10 a.m. Let's see if we can get a pop up to 73. Came off, came up to 74 here, came back to 72, dropped the hole, and now let's see what she can do. Can she get back up to 73, 74? I did cancel my Babas. I'm not going to short that anymore. I think the trade has changed. Just going to sit in this NVIDIA long. See what it can do. Yeah, I don't like that Baba short anymore. That does not look great. Maybe I'm wrong. What did coin end up doing? Coin ended up coming kind of back in. Yeah. Interesting. Let's look back at Baba. And let's sit back on NVIDIA. TSM hit lows. BABA came in as well. And TSM continuing the bleed off here. Let's set another alert there. Microsoft, what did BABA do? Tried to go to lows, but it didn't. Can this NVDA get up? Let's see here. And NVIDIA dropping to the 80s, 70s. Looks like I'm going to take a stop out here at 50 something cents. Does not look like this NVIDIA is going to work. So thought I had a chance to go revisit highs, but looks like I might be wrong. So NVIDIA coming down to the 60s. Looks like I'm going to get stopped out here right below 60 cents as it continues to come in. There's a stop out. Flat NVIDIA, and I think that's going to be doing it for me here today. Not a weird fluke in Microsoft to the short side, and then NVIDIA to the long side did not really work. Maybe should have reconsidered it after that spike, but that's something I can take a look at later. Interestingly, I got a better fill than my stop was, and it pulls right back up in. But this market, I'm not even sure if it's worth messing around.